Hi, it's me, the Science Baby. A few of you were curious about what was on my friend's forehead in my last video. I won't lie, it can look alarming, but it's actually something that about 1 in 10 babies will suffer from, and something that I have as well, hiding under my hair. It's called seborrheic dermatitis, or more often, because that's a bit of a mouthful, cradle cap. It looks like yellowish greasy scales on the skin, most commonly on the scalp, but it can also crop up on the forehead, face and ears, and even elsewhere on the body. Babies can get it from just a few weeks old, but it's most common around 3 months of age. And yeah, it can look like your baby's turning into a greasy swamp lizard, but it's actually totally harmless, and not the result of anything mom or dad have done. Incredibly, scientists still aren't entirely sure what causes cradle cap, but it's not contagious, and it's not a product of poor hygiene. Because of where it occurs, they know it's something to do with the sebaceous glands, which are found at the base of hair follicles and secrete oil to help stop the skin from drying out. The idea is that these glands produce too much oil, or oil of a strange composition, meaning the dead skin cells, which normally flake off invisibly, instead stick around as a scaly crust. Now, the extra oil could be something to do with mom's hormones still circulating inside baby's body, or it could be something to do with a natural yeast that lives on the scalp, changing the chemistry of the oil. 4 out of 5 cradle cap cases have this yeast, but many babies without cradle cap also have yeast on their heads, so it can't be the only factor. Babies whose parents have eczema and asthma are more susceptible, and since both my parents have problem skin, I don't think it's very surprising that I ended up with it. The good news is, it shouldn't cause your little one any discomfort, and it will go away on its own by the time they're about 1 year old. If it doesn't, that's when you want to talk to your doctor. In the meantime, my mom's been resisting the urge to pick the scales and using a soft brush to help remove them at bath time. And our doctors recommended using an oil to help soften the scales overnight. But I don't mind being a scaly swamp lizard. It's a talking point at least.